So far this season, we've taken a good look at grinding and a good look at mining, but one of the things that we haven't taken a good look at today is potentially one of the things that can make you the most money here on the server. So let's get right into what method that is and how you can use it to make absolute millions here on Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on AkumaMC, the best, #1 rated, most insane, most recently reset Minecraft Skyblock server. Back again for another episode in this insane season, guys. Welcome in again. We are going back to back on these Skyblock episodes simply because you guys have been killing it. Like, I mean, absolutely killing it. You've been loving these episodes as they've been coming out. So I figured we're going to do even more Skyblock, okay? This would usually be a prisons thing today. We're doing Skyblock because you guys love it and I love it. Don't want to waste too much time on an intro today, but I just wanted to say thank you to you all. And I wanted to say continue to keep smashing that subscribe button because, you know, I brought up a big thing about how like 20% of people that watch this video are subscribed and 80% aren't, okay? And I actually had this comment that's on screen right now from Thomas saying that they just realized they never subscribed and they're sorry, okay? I said, you know what? That's okay, but don't be like Thomas, okay? Make sure you have subscribed to the channel because we're on our way right now to 70,000 subscribers. But that's enough plug-in. Let's get right into today's episode, guys. Like I mentioned before, we've done a lot of grinding here on the server. We've actually got our grinding skill up quite nicely right now. We've also done a lot of mining. We've got both of these tools, you know, we've been working out with them. They've been going pretty good. We've got them upgraded right now. Everything is looking good. But the one thing that I haven't actually focused on video here and shown you guys is how overpowered this season farming can be, because to be honest with you, you could actually throw freaking grinding and mining out the window and I'm pretty sure farming would still make you more money quicker than any of the other skills, guys. So that is exactly what we're going over today. We're going to be working heavily on our farming setup and we're going to see just whether farming is worth it and if it can in fact make you a millionaire or even actually a billionaire here on Skyblock. Now obviously one of the biggest changes to my island since last episode is this brand new Gatorade sign. Obviously we have named the island Gatorade for this season. I figured it's only appropriate that we have a lovely little Gatorade logo as soon as you visit my island. So now if you go to IS visit Generzon, you're gonna be greeted with this beautiful Gatorade logo right behind, of course, our very important and very prestigious subscriber board, okay? That is pretty much one of the only new things that we've had to this island since you guys will have last seen it, because I haven't really done too much progress between now and then, because I figured, you know, you guys can see my progress and we'll do it all on camera. So in regards to farming, obviously you start off with the much easier crops. Everything starts off, I believe, what is it? It must start off with wheat, right? Now, I pretty much bypassed completely all of that just by using our island levels up. So we were using our IS stat points to just go ahead straight away and use, I think, yeah, this one right here, crop upgrade. You want to get that one maxed out pretty much as soon as possible, or at least get it to netherwort, because netherwort is realistically going to be the first crop that you're going to want to like actually grind. Like you don't really need to pay too much attention to wheat or anything like carrots or potatoes or whatever the heck comes after that. Netherwort is where it's at, okay? And even still, even now I've got cactus unlocked and sugarcane, I'm very keen on a netherwort. I like to farm the netherwort. So that is like first and foremost the biggest tip I can tell you guys is, yeah, you want to get to this point, because anything prior to this, it probably sells for a decent amount, but it's not going to be comparative to netherwort, really. Now we're technically still a little level off of what we could be doing with this farm, because if you guys didn't know, in the gem shop, which is of course a secondary currency here on the server, you can get these value buckets. Now you can actually get farming value buckets, which are chunk based items. So for example, if we found a chunk of a farm right here, so this is one chunk, I believe that you can place 9 value buckets in this one chunk, and then as you are mining up the netherwort, it will fill up a progress meter on those value buckets. And then when that is full, it will actually give you a value block that you can then obviously apply to your island value or sell like we have been doing. So even still, like with whatever we're getting from the actual farming itself, we could be maximizing that by doing that value block, but we just don't have the gems for that right now. It's something that we are going to continue to work on as an island. We just, yeah, our gem income has not been amazing up until this point. But of course, we want some proof in the pudding today. We want to see just how valuable farming can be. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we're making some massive upgrades, because as you guys can see, we pretty much have the absolute most basic hoe today, and we need to change that. So let's head over to the enchanter right now, because we essentially want to make as many upgrades as we can. We've got 35 farming books to essentially get some new enchants on this hoe. I don't really know specifically what the enchants are this season, so we're going to find out together what we are going to be looking for. I imagine crop crusher is going to probably be one of the biggest focuses for us. This allows us to harvest crops in a 7x7 radius, so that is going to be a key one for us this season. Other than that, I believe believe the only one that I have added so far is Gardener. That basically just stops you destroying crops that aren't fully grown yet. So it's a pretty important one. We're going to go Archaeologist because obviously, like I said before, we want to be getting as many gems as we possibly can while we're doing all of this. Auto Sell is actually a very, very possible thing that we might want to immediately apply. We'll have to see whether that becomes a thing or not. I'd like some speed, I guess. It'll help us farm a little bit faster. What do we got here? Archaeologist will go again. We've got an XP finder. That would be a nice one to have. Let's go ahead and apply that one. We'll go Archaeologist again out of those. We got Auto Sell. We'll grab that one. Fortune could be nice. Get ourselves a little bit of extra, you know, a little bit of extra loot. Actually, that'll be very, very nice since we're focusing heavily on like what can give us the most money today. Treasure Hunter would be a nice one to have. I guess we'll go XP finder here. What else we got? Auto Sell again. I guess we can just try and max that out. Crop Crusher is a not even a question. That's what we want. We'll take that one again. Right, let's now that we've got quite a lot of enchants here, we'll just try and apply what we can and see what we're able to succeed on. We'll take as many enchants as we possibly can. We got a decent amount of levels today because I've been grinding in my XP farm, so we've got a decent amount of levels to work with today. We'll get as many of these enchants on here as possible. We're not getting very good luck with these. A lot of these are failing, which is not ideal. That is not what you want, but that's okay, I guess. XP finder, there we go. What else we got? Archaeologist back on here. There we go. Speed, we'll take that so that we're flying a little bit faster. Another Auto Sell and another Archaeologist. We've got one more Crop Crusher. This is the one we really don't want to fail. 87%. Okay, nice. So that's Crop Crusher 2, I believe. I think the max enchant on that one is 5, if I am correct. Archaeologist again, Crop Crusher again, Fortune again. We'll take, I don't know, Treasure Hunter there maybe. Magic Sight would be a nice one. We do have a quest to get 5 levels of Magic Sight done right now, which could be a cool one to get. We'll go Archaeologist there. XP Finder, what do we got here? We'll go XP Finder there. Auto Sell. Oh, no, we'll do Magic Sight for right now. Fortune again, we'll try and get as much loot as we can today because that is essentially going to make a big difference to how much money we're able to make. We'll go Archaeologist again because we're going to need those for other tools even if we manage to max that out today. Magic Sight. We will go with Book Hunter, sure. Meets PayPal could be a good one, but honestly, don't really need it right now. That's okay. Right, let's see what we can apply to this right now. See if we can get anything else maxed out. Artifact Hunter is a nice one. Book Hunter, there we go. Yeah, enchants don't seem to cost as much this season, I feel like. I feel like my levels last me a little bit longer now. I don't know whether that's just because we're doing very, very low-based enchants, but it's nice. It's nice to have some slightly longer-lasting levels because they were getting depleted very, very quickly in prior seasons. Okay, Archaeologist is officially maxed out, so we are making the most amount of gems as we possibly can now, which is always a good sign. Let's see if we can get Fortune maxed out. That'd be a nice little one to have. Please succeed, Crop Crusher. It does. We've got that now up to level 4, I think that was. Wait, no, 3, I think. Yeah, 3 on that one. That's okay. Let's open up our last few books here. See if we can get lucky maybe with some more Crop Crushers. That's kind of what I want. Fortune's also a very, very good option. Book Hunter there. And we'll take Fortune on the last one. All right. Let's apply this then. Get everything in here that we possibly can. Can't do any more of those. Fortune, lovely. Book Hunter, lovely. Fortune again, lovely. And the last one, Auto Sell, boom. Cool, so we used a bunch of levels there, but we now do have a massively upgraded farming tool here that we are going to be able to use to our advantage right now. And by getting Fortune, I think that might actually be maxed out. So let's just double check what the Fortune is on here. I think 5 is probably max. Yes, it is. So that's nice to have. It would be nice if we could have got 2 more levels of Crop Crusher, but that's okay. Auto Sell max is at level 5. If we apply 1 more of those, then I believe it always auto sells. And we do actually have a spare one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. 90% chance of success, and it does. So now we don't even really need to bother with actually selling what we get in our inventory, which is perfect. And actually, now I think about it, that is probably one of the best tips I can give you guys because, yeah, like if you're going to be manually selling everything, you're probably going to be missing out on a lot because your inventory will fill up quickly. Now, let's talk about giveaways for this episode, guys. If you did miss the prior giveaways or the prior episodes, episode number 1 of this season, and episode number 2, actually, we gave away the top rank or the ability to enter to win top rank. So if you missed any of those episodes, I recommend you go check them out. The link will be down in the description for the first 3 episodes of this season, just in case you missed any of them. Make sure you check those out. But let's focus on what is specifically for this video. And I think you guys are going to like it because in 3 days' time, which is when the giveaway for this video will end, there's going to be a brand new bundle entering the store that is going to include even more overpowered things than the ones that are in there already do. So what we're going to do to celebrate the brand new bundle is, you know what, screw it, we're going all out. We're going to give away one of these 3 times bundles, okay, from the store, worth $50 to one lucky person. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is you need to like this video. You need to subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. That is the absolute #1 thing you need to do. You need to comment your username. You need to join the giveaways only Discord link down below and press the enter button on any respective giveaway that you do want to enter. Please make sure you do follow all the requirements attached to the giveaway in the Discord, because if you don't, then you won't be able to win. So yes, good luck to everybody who does want to win that. I'm excited to see what the brand new bundle is actually going to include, because I got a feeling it's going to be really overpowered. But let's test out our brand new farming tool. We also now have a legendary farming pet that we can take with us into this farm. We'll give this a go here and see how overpowered it's going to be. Now, I believe auto sell 5 will just, yes, automatically sell absolutely everything that you inherit here. So this is absolutely a way for you guys to make a heck ton of money. Just take a look over on the right hand side at my money creeping up. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do withdraw money all right here. I think, oh, we can't do all. Let's just do 694.6 million. There we go. So now you can see we got 28k. Let me just go ahead up and down this farm right now. You guys will see how quickly my money is going to go up. Just in one line of mining right there, we pretty much made $1 million. Near on $1 million in a line. Okay, maybe it's 2 lines to make it. Yeah, it's about 2 lines to make $1 million. Slightly more. I guess it's like 4 lines to make 2 million. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. But either way, guys, you guys can see right now, just from this farming and this auto selling, obviously, usually it would be going into my inventory right now, and it would just, we would just sell it by hand. But with this auto sell, it's even better, guys. You can see that we are making absolutely millions on this farm already. And I do want to point something out. AFK farms this season really are not making any money at all. Like even the best spawners, their drop loot from that really takes forever to make any kind of money. Like, you would not be making 5 million as quickly as we have just by farming here. So I want to make sure that it's expressed how just insane this is, that we're able to make, we've made literally 7 million in, I don't know, less than a minute here, which is pretty insane. Because imagine you're sat here doing this for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. You're going to be in the billions most likely. Now we're going to try the same thing out, but with the sugarcane above. Now that we've got the auto sell, it might actually make it a lot quicker. But we are just going to do it row by row, because theoretically, does this sell 2 of them? I don't know if it does or not, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue. But let's get down at the height right here, and we can just speed through these. And I believe, yeah, look at that. Wow, my balance is just flying up right now. My balance is flying up right now, and it just straight auto sells everything. It's actually beautiful. I love this new auto sell enchant. This is going to go crazy for me. And of course, all this time, not only are you making the money from the crops that you're selling, you're also increasing your level up of the farming skill. And if you guys don't remember, then you do actually get exclusive rewards every single level you hit in the farming skill. So we're going to go into there in just a second, see if we do have any free rewards sat in there, because I'm honestly intrigued to know. I feel like we probably do have some good rewards. Also, shout out to Akuma, because they definitely fixed the glitch. Or it wasn't really a glitch. It was just, I guess, how the enchant works. Previously, when that crop crusher went off and you were farming sugarcane, it would like break the bottom one, and you would then basically kill your entire farm. But thankfully, it doesn't do that anymore. So crop crusher is now a feasible enchant to farm sugarcane with, thankfully, because sugarcane is going to make me a slight more amount of money. And it's going to help me with that farming skill as well. There you go. So in just a couple of minutes, we managed to mine just about $20 million worth of crops. We've only done like, I don't know, 5-6 lines maybe of sugarcane, which is absolutely crazy to think about. So without a doubt, this is one of the better money-making methods this season, is just farming. Like, I don't think there's ever been a season here of Skyblock on Akuma where farming has been one of the metas, to be honest with you. Like, it always has been early game just to get your farms done and stuff, but I genuinely don't think it's ever been this good. Like, you've never been able to make some serious money from it, you know? And then once we do get those value buckets, we'll be able to make specific farms for like that. So it'll be chunk-based farms where essentially you have like a bunch of vertical layers of the farm, and then you'll be able to grind into the same value bucket because they are chunk-based, but it's not like, it doesn't count vertical chunks, right? So you'll be able to kind of do it that way, which is very, very overpowered. And we will figure out a way to do that and become one of the top value ticket holders. So yeah, if you're after active grinding, guys, I would recommend that you get farming. The farms are worth millions to you. So I do want to continue to upgrade my hoe because honestly, we've got so many enchants that we could potentially get on this thing, and they only get better from here. So I'm excited for that. Let's jump into slash skills though and see what kind of rewards we got sat in here. We only have a couple of levels of rewards because I actually claimed the previous ones last episode and haven't done any progress since then. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply this blaze spawner in here. A couple of spawners there, not bad rewards at all. We'll take those. And that is a very brief overview of what the farming stuff can do for you this season. Because to be honest with you, they're getting up there now. These are good sources of income if we're being honest. Now obviously cactus farms are a whole nother thing. These things are so expensive to build just because sand costs $100,000 per block. Okay, so these things are ridiculously expensive to build, and they will take you, I think someone did the math and they said like 12 days to make your money back, like 12 days of straight AFKing to make your money back on them. But then I guess after that you're just looking at free money. But yeah, I don't know if there was maybe better things you can be spending your money on that early. I really don't know. Looks like we got a couple of unclaimed grinding skill level rewards as well. So we'll take those. A couple of pet eggs coming in here. We got robot eggs as well. Let's claim this. See what we've got. We're going to get a grinding robot. What tier? Common. Okay, that's not particularly amazing. So open these pet eggs. We're still looking for some more mythic pets. I did actually manage to find a mythic mining pet, which was pretty cool. Legendary is the best one we got there, so not huge. I also need to claim these robots because I have a quest right now to claim a whole bunch of gems, which is definitely what we need to do. And there we have it. Now we do have a couple of battle pass tiers to claim just from completing challenges just naturally by doing things here on the server. There's not anything too insane here in this reward pile, but we'll take those a couple of value blocks and a little bit of money in there as well. We'll sell hand these, see what we can get from our pet egg. Come on, be huge, be big. Common pet is not huge or big, so we'll store those away. So yeah, these are kind of the only spawners that we're using right now. We do have a couple of guardians in there, which of course are the top tier of spawner. But other than that, we're using mostly iron golems in here, which they're a decent tier of spawner. They're a decent tier, but the sell price for everything in here isn't really that great. Like if you look in the mob drop shop. I don't even think that, yeah, look, you can sell prismarine shards only for 175. That is the top mob you're looking at right there. The absolute most top mob. So even guardians aren't really going to make us that amount of money. I mean, if we look into IS Bank right here, you guys will see we don't really make that much from our passive income. Like we make a little bit here and there, but yeah, these cactus farms don't really make us a whole lot. And then the only other automation kind of thing we have right now is robots and these spawners. But yeah, they don't really tend to make as much. And to be honest with you, with the spawner cap being so low as well, it's very hard to expand out into our spawner setup. Like this right now, we're using about half of our spawner cap. But to be honest with you, yeah, like the rarity of spawners and the price of spawners, there's not really much we can do to expand that right now. But that is the current situation of the island, guys. I'm actually intrigued to know, like, if you guys are playing this season so far, how are you finding and what level is your island currently? We're sitting at 247. We're about to hit that 250 mark, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna do a bunch of grinding between now and next episode because I just want to get one of my skills at least maxed out. I think we'll probably put a lot of time into the mob grinding here because it's one of the easier ones. You can sit here, watch a movie, and just freaking auto-click these mobs away and be good like that way. So I might just do that. I don't know. We'll figure out what exact skill we want to go for because we just need to hard focus one of them. We need to not put any time into another and just hard focus one and see whether it becomes worth it. Yes, other than that, guys, that is currently what we're doing on the island for money. We've got a whole bunch of stuff planned here for the future and for when we actually become competitive. Right now, we're just kind of sitting back and observing the meta because this is a brand new season with brand new metas, with brand new content that I just genuinely don't know what the meta is going to be so far. It's used to seem like it was going to be grinding buckets and letting, you know, people grind your blazes. Then they buffed that today. That came out in an update today that is completely buffed now. So now, who knows what the meta is? We are going to find out, and hopefully we're going to find out with you guys. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you do subscribe. Also, leave it a like while you're down there. That'll be much appreciated. But yes, that is it from me today. And I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.